Alright guys, welcome back to the shop, and today we're going to try to finish up this transfer case. I'm going to take the back part back off, because I need to double check something. I think it was Ed, if you're watching, I believe you was telling me that you thought that the needle bearing on this back shaft was supposed to go between the two thick pieces, but according to the book, the needle bearing goes on the thin and then the needle bearing, but the book does not show but one of these. And here I had a thin one and a thick one. And I'm wondering where that went. But I think I'm right now. I think I had it too much on there. So I don't know where the other thin one went, but I'm thinking that this goes up under the snap ring right here. I'm pretty sure it does. So I need to look at the diagram here. And I think this might be, I'm not sure why that, I was having trouble getting the, really don't see where it would have made that big a difference, but I'm pretty sure that goes below that snap ring right there. So let's go ahead and get our oil pump off, get this snap ring out. Damn. God for good strong magnets. That snap ring ain't going to come out. That looks a little better. Wouldn't have really made no sense to have that snap ring right there and have a big gap up under it. Well, I was having trouble was getting this housing the seat on the back side of that case. And I don't really understand why, but good thing we caught that. That would have just run into the oil pump and destroyed it. And I think we can put the oil pump back on. Remember, the oil pump goes on with this side up. It snaps in. There's something I think right there. I believe it's this. I believe what it was, it wasn't letting this part come down. That's what it was. It wasn't letting this come down far enough. That's what was holding me out. So hopefully that solves that little mystery. Now this over here I think that I didn't see anything in the book about the end play on this yoke. I think once you tighten that yoke up, it's going to be pretty tight. There ain't really going to be a whole lot of end play to it. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and put our drive sleeve on, and this has to be even with that notch there, and it is. We'll run into that problem. We'll stick this back on. And now we're ready for the glue. And what GM recommends is Loctite 515. This is an anaerobic style sealant, and make sure all our surfaces are fairly clean. We'll wipe that down again. Don't forget your magnet. Put that back in the slot. I had forgotten that the other day, but I remembered it after I quit filming. And then we're ready to start putting the Loctite on. Not much. Then we'll get our other case half. Make sure it's clean. A little bit of trouble, not too bad. You can see this Loctite, it's fairly thin and it squeezes out, but when you're putting the bolts back in, the two with the washers go on the very ends, opposite ends of each other. And then the rest of them don't have washers. Alright, then we'll want to tighten these up. Every other one kind of in a pattern. Okay. So that's torqued. And that damn Loctite is sticky. Sticky mess. Now we're going to go ahead and apply a bead on this. Then I'm going to set this on there. Hopefully it won't give us any trouble. Remember, the vent goes to the top. As long as that it's going to index right here. feel like something's binding on it, but it's definitely a lot better than it was. I don't believe it would have went in at all if it hadn't been alright. See it, that Loctite, it just oozes out, but it's not like really not like a RTV. It's not thick, it's very, very liquidy. So it pretty much just glues the stuff together. And anyway guys, then we'll get it dry, get it in. And then we can, of course we're gonna have to have the rear drive shaft yoke set in here before we can put any kind of fluid in there, because if you don't, it's just gonna pour out the back. This thing holds 10 pints of fluid. That's a lot. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. Sorry it took so long to finish this video up. I know y'all thought I wasn't gonna make another one, but I thought I might show y'all what I found. The reason I couldn't get that housing to sit on in that last video, I'm not sure I showed it, but it just would not go. I knew something had to be wrong inside there for that to not to fit. So we found it, fixed it, and it's together. So thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you haven't.